going for it, yo. And let me get the last things set up. Okay. It's hard because I... Ooh. Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. Gotta press buttons. Yo, Eric, congrats! Congratulations on being fastest for Rick! Very, very congrats. One might say big congrats, but they might even leave off the end part, which would be kind of silly of them, but it could happen. They might say big rats on accident, of course, not on purpose. And if they were to accidentally say that, something like big rats, it might accidentally summon a bunch of rodents. Hi, Valerie! Make sure to pay... Don't let me distract you from important education stuff. But hello. Hello. Howdy. Believe... Oh, let me turn on my closed captions for things. Nice. Okay. I think we're ready to just do some art. How's it going? If you're able to say, if you're not like multitasking important things, how's it going? How's it going, Eric? No, it really do be like that. I do gotta say that is really how it be. You're tracing my own art because it was traditional art, and now you're trying to trace my own art and turn it to digital. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool to use like. It's always cool to like try using like, oh gosh, come on words. Multimedia, you know, basically like between digital and traditional. It's always pretty neato. I remember who was asking about dragons the other time, but I'm like, I haven't drawn dragons in a little second. So I'm gonna try to draw dragons. What if I draw a little cute derpy dragon? I should probably warm up, huh? Is what you call it, going between traditional and digital. Yeah, I don't know if there's like an official term yet, but it's a really useful workflow. What if a little... That's like a little... I struggle with perspective and frontal facing dragon faces because there's just so much. There's just so much to try to understand. What if I just make a little square-faced fella that has like a little smile? We should warm up, shouldn't we? This is kind of like warming up. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or not loud enough, or go to your bus. Good luck! Good luck, make it to the bus! I remember when I was in high school, I would take the bus every day. Almost every day. Whoa! What if I drew not so small, huh? What if I drew bigger? Also, let me turn my phone on silent. Sorry, guys. That was embarrassing. Can't believe I have my phone not on silent. First I gotta take my Be Real. I really need to make like a stream schedule. Oh, things that I have to do. Things that I really ought to do. Okay. We've got this. It's funny, I'm intimidated by... No. That's why I put sleepy in the title. It's because then I'm trying to like put less pressure on myself, you know? What if I make... One time I drew like kind of a goobery dragon. He had arms a little bit like this. And his face was up here. It was kind of small. What if he had floppy ears? I think that would be cute. What if his eye was just like that? You know? What if his legs... What if he's like shaped like a vase? Man's is shaped like a vase. But like a really strange vase. And then... how do I want this tail to go? It could be a she. No reason not to. Sure. Make a goobery, like, tail. It's just, like, different. And by goobery, I mean, like, not all even and fancy. Well, I'm gonna change those wings up a little bit. Ooh. It's okay, we're still warming up. I'm telling that to myself a lot. There we go. Cute. Got the wings on the other side, and then his legs. What if maybe he's like got like kangaroo legs? As in like his legs are like where it's at for this fella. Hi Jenny, what's up? How's it going? How you doing? I guess it's easier for chat to read chat if it's not on the white part. But how's it going? What's up? How you doing this fine day? I'm just here doing a little bit of art. Doing a little bit of warming up. You're okay? That's good. I'm okay too. I'm a little tired and I woke up with a headache, which is never fun. But it happens. It happens. I'm gonna check on something super quickly. Just to see. Quirky RuneScape music. Hope I had a good Halloween. I did. What was I looking? Aha! This is what I was looking for. Am I... Sorry. Just checking. Hope I had a Halloween. I did have a Halloween. I guess not everyone gets to have a Halloween, but I sure did. Oh, did I not? Did I? Why? Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm crazy. Maybe... This music is so funny and quirky. It's just like me for real. Maybe... need to do this differently? Let's try that. Sorry, I'm just doing a miniature troubleshooting miniature things. My aim's not very good though. Get it? 'Cause headaches are never fun. I feel that. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not a big headache fan myself. Headache fans, raise your hand. Okay, now get out. Just kidding. Just kidding. He's joke. Okay. I fixed the thing that I needed to fix. This is very good. This is... Oh, wait. There we go. How's everyone's day today? Oop. Let me... What am I drawing? Today I'm drawing, well, right now this is like a little dragon, kind of. But he's like, kind of looks like a sheep. Well, wait, what if I drew a dragon that like really looked like a sheep? Or tried to? I'm just doodling, kinda, and I might paint stuff later. Today feels very lazy, yeah. It really is kind of that way. I'm gonna do like a fluffy sheep, one of those that has like big face fluff. And it is a dragon. Yeah, Jenny. Thank you for the hydrate potate. I learned why they call it the fireplace. It's because things are burned in that location. That would make sense. Wait. Maybe we should call... I'm gonna make a really outdated joke. Maybe we should call Twitter a fireplace, because that's where I get burned. So, sorry, I had to. I didn't have to, I chose to, but... You love my paintings? Oh, thank you! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Makes me happy. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Boppin' music. I can't really beatbox to this because I don't actually remember how it goes. But I really like, I just don't know what to call it. Okay, aside from the bit, are you a big oatmeal fan? Or is it just for the bit? Fake oatmeal fan? No. No. Never. I had some Honey Bunches of Oats cereal today, but it was like the off-brand. It was really good though. I'm gonna have big ears. Yeah. They are beautiful, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you, Jenny. Day I lost count of impatiently waiting for Dreamer to stream Subnautica again. I thought about doing it. I did. A human being. I don't know if a device, as you described, could even be functional. All right. Thank you, Dismay, for subscribing. Resubscribe. Oh my gosh. Thank you for 3 months subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I love oatmeal. I haven't had oatmeal in forever. Oh yeah, but cheesy potato, I thought about it, but then I was like, do I keep doing crowd control or do I not, you know? Never been asked if I'm a food variant of a Unfortunately, I'm just drawing whatever I want today. Just some whatever random stuff that is probably going to be dragon related or adjacent. I know this looks like a sheep because it is a sheep so far. Maple and brown sugar and cinnamon and spice with raisins. Nice. Nice. Hi, Dismay. How's it going? How's it going? That sounds pretty good. Even though I'm not like a raisin person. I am not a human made out of raisins. Oh my gosh, can I tell you guys something? I went to Target and I bought some but I love like fruit gummies, but I'm trying to buy things that are at least like a little bit like healthier than that. So I've been buying fruit leather. And this is just a sheep. I kind of like it though. Oh, I think my stream, no, it's fine. We're fine. Things might be going against your priorities if you're drawing something against your will. Yeah. I think that's valid. Let me make this guy fluffy. Fluffify. Right, anyway, so I bought some. And I had a few before I realized, oh man, like, these are like, you know, when I bought them, they were already like out of date. And I was like, man, Like, I'm not like, oh no, I'm gonna get sick and die, but I'm like, oh man, like, they're not like the cheapest things in the world. And for me especially, that's like, I'm trying to like, be like, okay, it's okay to spend a little bit more money on things that are a little bit more healthy, because whatever, it's important. Hi Miguel. Anyway, so I eventually did go back, did return them, and they're like, okay, go find some, good luck finding some that are, you know, in date. Like, they basically put the money back on my credit card. And I went to go buy some more. And, and they had raised the price by $2. It was only like a week and a half later or something. And they had raised the price by $2 for the fruit leather. My heart is broken. So I didn't end up buying more fruit leather there. Target executives, I know you're watching this right now. Please decrease the price of fruit leather. It is prohibitive. It was like $15. And I was like, I can't justify that right now. But yeah, it went from like $13 to $15. So, did I already acknowledge SG your comment about money being a motivator for drawing? That's true. That does happen. It's called commissions. Also, Dismayed, did I ask how you're doing today? I hope I did, but I don't know if I did. I just drew a sheep. There's no dragon about this. You get tar at Target? Well, I suppose it is in the name. Really put the tar in Target. That was a nice noise, wasn't it? I'm gonna draw a little squid because of that. I don't know how to draw squid. But what if it's like this? And it comes down all the way to a point, but then he's like, whoa. Ooh. Squib. Squibbed. Nice. Try fruit roll-ups or Jolly Ranchers. Git is there too. Oh, Git tar. Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh, let me not run over charging cables with my chair real quick. See, the hard part is I love like fruit gummies, and they're a lot less than you know, like fruit leather, but they're like also like not as healthy. Oh, I'm trying to make wiser choices, but it's hard because, okay, there I have this triangle, you see? This triangle. Right? And it says the food this is the food pyramid, but not the food pyramid, you see? Where food is either okay, there's three things that food can be. It's like healthy. I'm gonna draw an apple because I just feel like that's for some reason the symbol of health. It's really accessible, either monetarily or easy to make. So maybe, yeah. So it's like not too much money. How do I better describe this? I'll do a hand because it's like, give it to me. It's accessible. And then there's tasty, which will be a little face. So, food is accessible, healthy, tasty, but you can only choose two things. You can only choose two of them. So if a food is tasty and healthy, if it's both tasty and healthy, then it's usually not terribly accessible. It's more expensive or harder to make. And then if food is accessible and healthy, a lot of times it's not like that tasty. And if food is really tasty and really accessible, a lot of times it's not healthy. I don't know if I explained that right. You're cleaning your apartment? Don't even sweat it! I hope cleaning the apartment is going well. That's a thing I need to do, except for I don't have an apartment. I just have my room in my parents' house that I live in because I'm financially unwell. which, sorry, that sounds like I'm like complaining. We're just working on figuring out life. And by life, I mean health. And by health, I mean chronic health and how to live with chronic health issues. May you ask me a question? Yeah, Jenny, what's up? Don't eat paint. That's a good idea, SG. Wait, is that where all my yellow paint went? Ooh, I'm gonna be so, ooh. Belong in that category eggs belong in that category in every country that isn't free and land. What? You too? No, dismay. No. What if I... Look at I got my stuff for paints. So what if I painted some of this stuff for funsies? I could play old school RuneScape. I could do it. I forget that there's like so many options for things I can stream. Put that upside down. The hiccups. One day at a time. Yeah. Eggs, luckily, usually... Yeah, eggs are the closest to being also affordable and everything. Land of the home and free of the big lady who's holding up for that torch. I know, right? Like, her arm muscles have got to be so tired. Chronic issue. What is it if you don't want to say that's okay? No, I'm okay with saying it. Thanks for asking. And so polite. I got diagnosed with myalgic encephalomyelitis / chronic fatigue syndrome, which basically means I'm very tired and they don't know how to fix it. Yeah. But I am trying to exercise more, even though there's like this risk of, if you exercise, like, it like decreasing your energy overall when you have ME/CFS, which is what I have. But I don't know. It's so hard because then another doctor was like, actually, don't worry about that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just basically, just doing one day at a time, doing the best we can. That's really what we got going. You low-key have that? You could basically the way they figure out if you have it is just by testing everything else. Being like, well, we cannot figure out why this is happening. Here, have a diagnosis of this. Brave of the homeowner tax. Yes, my favorite flavor. At least I have an answer. Yeah. It's hard though, because some people it's like one of those things, it's a very invisible, chronic condition. And some people still think well, if you just worked harder at fixing it, you could fix yourself. And I'm like, I'm trying very hard. Here's my brushes. La la la. I'm gonna get out angle brush because that's a good one. I like tired streamers. You can lower the bar for shenanigans. That's kind of funny. Also true. Tired streamer just is like, am I conscious right now? Oh man, I'm live. I keep having dreams where I in fact, a couple days ago, I had a dream Oh, thanks for following, Iron Golem. I love the name. Thank you, Black Panther. Appreciate it. I keep having this dream sometimes where obviously I'm like, oops, there's my face on the stream, and when I didn't mean it to be, welp, I guess this is it now. And then like I was like getting resigned to it in my dream. I was like, okay, fine, yeah, this is a face stream now. And then like I start like I accidentally keep getting like I'm like doing IRL stream for some reason in the dream. Again, this is a dream. I had like a Apple Watch that apparently I could live stream from. And then, but I was at like a concert, but then the concert was like doxing my location. It was a stressful, weird dream. It was, do not recommend. Do not recommend stressful, weird dreams. One said 7 is one of those numbers that are too big for the human mind to process. Said, I'm way too tired for this. Real. Depends on the mind, you know? If the mind says no, then 7 is too much for the human mind to comprehend. I need to fill this with water. Watch my sketches, okay? Don't let him run away. I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Alright. Okay. You guys behave yourself for like 5 seconds while I was gone? I hope so. I got the water. Water. Don't drink it, it will become paint water. Not like if you drink it, it will become paint water. No, says Cheesy Potato. Alright. Alright, fine. Like, whatever. I didn't really want you guys to, like, take care of stuff or whatever. It's fine. Hiccups. There's my orange, because I'm still out of yellow paint. Thank you for the hydrate! Appreciate. I am still out of yellow paint. Go fund me for Dreamer to buy yellow paint. No, that's not a desperate need. Do I have black paint in here? I just have like this box of assorted, not all my paints, and so I get to deal with the consequences of my actions of not having all my paints. Well, we'll just have a really dark... No. We'll have a dark blue, ultramarine. Apologies, I'm only doing this playlist that I have right now because of copyright nervousness, and also just because it's easier to just focus on art this way. Bye, Dismay! Good luck with cleaning and stuff. Good luck. I hope you have a delightful time cleaning and that everything goes well. Brave of the Free is more land than home now. What? Are you talking about the crisis? The crisis for Cusco? Cusco's crisis? This is a fun palette. What if I take out the brown? What if we use this? What if we use this palette? We've got mauve, ultramarine blue, orange yellow, and white. We could try to do stuff like this. I also have Miss Prismacolors. Like, you can see my ring light reflected in there. Say what you will about America. And that's the end. That's the end of the. That's the end of the sentence, basically. Seriously, no, I don't mind. Yeah, I live there. I live there. That's what I could say about it. And I do keep, so I really want to do a, speaking of art requests, I do want to do a, charity stream where I take art requests for donations like $4 and above. My schedule just like decided to not let me do it this week though, which is bummer. But maybe like Next week? I wonder if next Saturday I could do it, or is that too late? Anyway, I want to do it it's just, to try to, what is words? Words, come on. Assist with food insecurity, specifically in America. Just since I want everybody to be able to have food. So a charity stream for food. Food! Do I have anything exciting for show and tell for chat? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think I have anything really exciting. I have this really cool wolf figurine that I really like. Look at this guy. He's so hardcore. Look at him. He's kind of like, don't look at him from the straight on the face. He's a little derpy that way. But if you look at it, the rest of very cool. Actually, I do. I genuinely like this figure a lot. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Anyway, there's your show and tell. Should be up here. You could be up here, watching over the proceedings. Someone gets bored. That reminds me of that meme where, like, say there's like vampires and they're ladies and they're like going around like eating people, and it's like, ugh, like heaven forbid women have hobbies. When it's just this ridiculous notion. I love that. This is a Princeton Select Angular Shader. I found it in the trash can 3 years ago. I actually don't know where I found this. Okay, I want to try to find a nice color for... Paint water's gonna be up here. A nice color for... What happens when we mix the orange and the purple? Wow, it makes an orangey purple. Who would have seen that coming? Kind of makes brown. Well, like a red. I found a paintbrush in the middle of the woods once. Didn't take it, so it's probably still there. Some environmental storytelling. Did you really find a paintbrush in the middle of the woods? Because if so, I'm gonna go get it. Free art supplies? That's how you lure an artist into a trap, I guess. Apparently, is free art supplies. Yeah, that really did make like a red. The mauve and the orange. Yellow-orange, as it were. Ooh. What kind of color is this? Oh, look at that! That's kind of a cool color. Utilizing a telephone was... We're taking... I can't tell whether this is a real story or a fake story, because it could be either. If it were to take place before such time. Taking pictures... Oh! Taking pictures using a phone. I get it. I thought it was taking pictures, comma, and using a phone. Like... Just that they were separate events. Because it really did take us a while to combine those two, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do like a kind of watery layer of this. That is not as watery as I was trying to make it. I want it to be watery so I can see the sketch underneath, but we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to use brushes correctly. It's kind of a struggle, though. Look at how like scraggly that is. My paintbrush. I don't know why it's like that. IDK man. Okay. And then... I don't know if you're a history buff. I'm not. It used to be telephones were used for communicating with your fellow man at a distance and not for taking photographs. But nowadays, you can do both. Whoa. History is amazing. Okay, I've like changed the shape of the tail sort of significantly, but that's okay. That's okay. Hi, Big E, what's up? Nice emotes. Oops, I'm putting my fingers in the art. Oops, that's the problem. It's a problem with traditional art. You might accidentally stick your fingers in the paint. Not what you generally want. Oops, I did it again! Oh, I'm basically Britney Spears. You're back, welcome back. Welcome back. You were just at school. I hope school went well for you. I hope school went super well. I'm painting a dragon. I love their big floppy ears. Hang on, I want to try something. You had fun Friday? Heck yeah. Miss Spears, it's an honor. I know. I know. I know it is an honor for you. Just kidding. I said like a mean thing to say. If I were a mean thing. Let me try something. Just for funsies. Look at this. It's a different angle. Look at that. Isn't that quirky? Isn't that different? It's a different angle and a different camera. It is your wish for you to be left alone. I don't... Is that a thing? Is that lore for... Is that lore for Miss Spears? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oops. The amount of times I've said oops while trying to paint this, alarmingly high, one might say. To me, I'm one. The camera, the colors are not as accurate with this camera, but it's a different angle, so that's cool, right? That's what all the cool kids do. An uncultured... Oh, yeah, I am uncultured. This is true. This much I can confirm. I will readily confirm that I am uncultured. Yeah. Oh, forgot to finish the neck. Oh, and the other horn. Can't forget that. Is it... this is just an experiment having another, camera angle. What do you think? Is it fun to have multiple camera angles? Is it confusing and evil? This music's pretty evil. Almost sounding. Okay, and then I want that other wing, I'll make it like even lighter. An even lighter color. Second dungeon from Link's Awakening. It kind of sounds almost like it. I think you are confusing and evil. Aw, thank you. No Minecraft today. No Minecraft today. 'Tis true. We're drawing a dragon today. I'm a variety streamer, so we end up doing a variety of insane and different things, but they're all insane, namely because I'm insane. So there's that common thread. And apparently I'm also evil and confusing, which is really cool. I'm honored. I'm honored. Okay, I'm also gonna make this further foot. Okay, we'll go back to the regular camera angle. Piece of interactive audio visual media, if you will. Also, I think that was a Shovel Knight or something else. I apologize that I don't remember. I don't remember what the song was. Oh, but the song names are at the top of the screen if one needs to or wishes to see. I kind of want the ear to be like a darker color than the rest of the creature TM. The creature TM. Unfortunately for everyone involved, I cannot read. Real. I feel that. I feel that, my friend. Imagine being able to read 2 camera angles. This might be the most advanced streamer stream I've ever seen. I know, right? We're wild. We're absolutely unhinged. Watch out. I should probably be using a smaller brush now. Look at the floppy ear. I love that. Okay. I'll clean this brush off and the crowd control funding really coming into play, upping the production budget. Yeah! It's so true. It's so true. Actually, I have this. I was talking with my counselor the other day, which is actually not fake. I was talking about how, like, when I sell a piece of art or I do a commission or something, I'm like, well, that's cool. I got some money. But then my brain is like, yeah, but like, that's as much as your grocery trip cost. So it's basically like you didn't get any money. And I'm like, oh no, you're right. Which is not like the greatest way to think. It's not horribly helpful as far as thinking methods go. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just want to look at this dry brush. That's pretty cool. Good thing for that $5.99. What I need to do is, first of all, continue to be more grateful for like every good thing that happens to me, because honestly, in this economy, it's worth being grateful for every good thing. And then what else was I gonna say? Look at that. It's a nice, like, periwinkle. Sorry, I'm not distracted. I would never be distracted. All that thinking stuff is overrated, so I kind of just stopped doing it. Can you teach me how? Actually, I need to... I guess that's what meditation is sort of for. I took a whole meditation class, and yet I'm like this. That's because I don't practice meditation. I really should, like, 100%. I actually probably would be really good for my health. Just, like... Because I hear it's like, well, what I learned in class and what I've heard is that it's not really a preventative thing. It's not like, I'm in anxiety crisis. Let me meditate now. It's more like you just get to sit and have your mind be quiet for like on a regular basis. And I guess that's really good for your brain, which I could think as not as my mind anymore. Oh, how exciting. Also, this brush, I don't know if you can tell. Like bendy. It's like, this is not a high quality brush, but that's what I keep using is not high quality supplies because I keep, because I'm very budgeting. Hello on TikTok. I'm so sorry that I'm unable to speak that language, but thank you. I learned you don't even need to practice it. Just do it. meditation? I suppose when I say practice, I mean just do it. I need to just do it. I need to follow the advice of the wise, late artist, Shia LaBeouf. He's not dead, actually. I don't want to accidentally confuse anybody. He's quite alive. At least, I think so. Shia LaBeouf. I have my bicycle for the purpose of trying to bring... Okay, now that really is a word salad. That's truly a word salad right there. Of all the word salads, that is definitely one of them. What if I kind of want to give him like a lighter belly, you know? Painting can be hard. Oh yeah, I forgot he has arms. I should, not forget about that. Is this in focus? I think it's in focus. Nice. And then... I wanted to continue up. Hey, their words, not yours. I think you can take credit for most of that. If I get a thought I don't like, I just go, that thought ain't me, and it just kind of fades away. True. Being aware of the fact. Yeah, no. If I have thoughts that I'm like, this thought, I don't like it. I don't want it to be part of me. I imagine putting it into a giant volcano and hearing it sizzle as it burns away. It's actually not even like totally a joke. I do imagine a volcano. Or sometimes like a giant shredder. Or sometimes, oh my gosh, you know Monsters Inc. when they find the sock on the guy's back and they like get this metal like thing and they put it over it and they screw it to the ground and then there's an explosion and then the thing is turned into ashes. Sometimes I do that with my evil thoughts. Doesn't make it any more mine. Yeah, that's true. That's a fascinating to bring up because that's actually one of the principles in meditation is that like, you know, not being like stressed that a thought happens, just like being like, yeah, thoughts are happening, and but like let it go because you don't have to sit and dwell on it. I kind of want to make his legs and arms, or her legs and arms, also kind of this cute purple, darker purple, red. Leg. Yeah, we'll just do the whole leg like so. Oops. I am not yet, like, not clumsy when it comes to a brush. Sometimes I am very much like, oops, that did not mean to do that. But it's there now. Okay, how do I want to make the arm, but I want to make it small and dainty. Small and dainty. There we go. What if the arm connects? No, they don't actually connect, do they? The arms are the same color. Disappear if you confront them head on, look them in the eye. Your thoughts have eyes? No, though, that's... Yeah. I think it's important to, you know, not just be like, my thoughts have no consequences and they'll do whatever they want and I'm not in charge of them. Because what's that thing? Thoughts become words, and words become actions, and actions become habits, and habits become personality, and personality becomes who you are. Something like that. It looks like they have a haircut. I just gave them a haircut is what I did. That's not an ear. I could make it a fluffy ear. I can do whatever I want. This is Shovel Knight. I knew it! I knew it! I'm just giving them a haircut. Not what I'm meaning to do, but it is. Hi, Valerie! What's up? Another good one-liner. I don't care. That truly is one of the one-liners. That is true. Hopefully your bus ride went well, Valerie. Need more white. Oh, and more of this, because that's what made it more of a red pink. Yeah. A cooler pink. Cooler than what, you ask? Cooler than me, that's for sure. Okay. Look at that pink. Yeah, fun. Not identify as a valiant hero fighting inner demons. You won't have an identity once the demons get cleaning up trash. Everyone makes mistakes, and making mistakes doesn't make you evil. Yeah. Making mistakes just makes you human. Then the hard part is to remember that, oh yeah, everyone else is human too, and they're gonna make mistakes, and I guess... I gotta take that into account too. Maybe they tried their best, and they still totally messed it up. You're gonna watch while tracing your own art? Do it! Do it! I'm gonna make this white. Yeah. I wanna make the horns a very white pink. Yeah. I'll just be me for as long as I'm lucid. That's good. That's good. I know someone whose username is Lucid. Literally, that's like their username. And then those claws are... I want them to be like a lighter color. This is a good song. Thing is, I don't particularly know what I'm doing. You don't have a say in getting it back? That's probably true. Do 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 do. I'm not great at character design, but like especially when it comes to colors and stuff, but I do try. I do try. That's what counts, isn't it? This kind of sounds like music. Sounds like the song from Inside Out. Oh! It's from, it's one of the songs from Undertale. It's a nice one. It's a nice, chill song. I've just decided the wings need to be deep purple blue. I have just decided this. Yes. Painting precisely is hard. Oops. That's my other camera. It just fell over. That's embarrassing. I'm trying to see if I can... Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna see what this other camera can do. You know, the Sans is Nest game. Oh, I've heard of that. Wait. I'm practicing an extremely difficult platformer level on my other monitor? What? Really? Impressive. I can't do any kind of platforming at all, ever. Okay. Let me see what this is looking like. Sure. We'll have that angle. And his feet will be, or her feet will be also this dark color. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it. Riddled with frame perfect inputs? That sounds like pain. That sounds like much pain. I was watching DGR, some old, not old, but just some DGR Dave playing Mario Maker, and I'm like, this looks painful. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. I remember, that's what the it is that song. It is that song. Well, that song is based on this song. It's the boss fight theme for Asgore. Because this level is fun. You know what though? I'm happy for you. I'm glad that people enjoy really difficult games, because for me, I just want to cry. I'm trying to think if it's time to start going in with colored pencils. All of this is an experiment. I don't know what I'm doing. But I am doing it. Is this a color? It's like a purple, even more purpley. Perm. Hiccup. Mario Maker's peak gets close to, yeah. What's the game? Hiccup. What's the game that you're playing? If you feel like saying, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to gatekeep, no, just kidding. You're allowed to do what you want. Which one is harder at the tippy top? All I know is that I am not particularly capable. I would not be particularly capable at either of them. Okay. I think I could just keep making the same color accidentally, so I'm gonna... just wanna color in this. Look at those legs. Oh, Geometry Dash. Oh, I've heard about Geometry Dash. I've never played it, and I don't know if my sanity could take it if I ever tried. Dang, though, that's impressive. Not due to lack of trying. I believe that. I believe that. I've seen some Geometry Dash gameplay, and I am like... ooh, I could never. I could never. So I'm impressed. Good job. Keep up the good... yeah. You got it. I believe in you. I believe. Okay. Now... I'm trying to... I should really use a different brush for this. Famous last words. Can't really see it at all on this other camera, but you know. Hopes are weeks down the line, I'll start building some muscle memory. You know what? Like, I am genuinely glad that there's games for everyone. Like, as much as I don't think I could survive psychologically playing Geometry Dash, like, I'm happy that, like, there's different games out there that everyone's able to find something fun, you know? I don't know, it makes me glad somehow. I'm filled with determination. Certain amount of carryover because you tend to have an easy time with most things you play. Yeah? And do you prefer a bit more challenge? Or you're saying that because you've honed your skills with this, other things are like really easy in comparison? Okay, gonna turn this one purple. Or should I turn it even more white? White. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, sure. And then I'll... And then I think I want to have a little bit of the dark purple at the edge of the tail. Let's see, it's kind of double-edged. Didn't have an easy time. Even Celeste. Celeste hurt my hands because I was like holding onto the controller like it was gonna help me. Your expectation still induces. Have you ever played Celeste mods, like modded levels or home brewed levels? I don't know what you call it. I've someone in the community, Cork, has made and played some modded levels of made and played modded Celeste levels. So the community, if you found out, I guess, the gameplay, like if you thought it had potential but wasn't hard enough, then you could try some of the community levels. I don't know exactly how to access those, but I know that they exist. I know for sure, 100% that they exist. There we go. Let's go back to our other camera. Here we go. Nice. I'll start fiddling around with some colored pencils now, maybe. 8 tries? That's crazy, bro. Impressive and crazy. Wow, wow, wow. I was like not even very good at at my pacifist run of, well, that's the only run I've done of Undertale, but I struggled at that. My philosophy / warning in video game playing is that I'm here for a good time, not a skilled one. To Geometry's Dash's difficulty, which is easy to misjudge. Yeah, do people look at Geometry Dash and be like, I can do that? I would not. I look at it and I see the pain. I see the pain. Smells like pencils. Okay, so pencils that will probably be good. Yeah, these 3 probably be very good. And this pink I would like. And I can try this white one. Yeah. Yeah, let's try this out. This level, every end that's deceptively simple in gameplay. It's the 7th hardest level of all time. Question. Have you beat the 8th hardest level of all time? Not that I know what it is. I just am asking, because if you're tackling this one, I'm just curious if you feel like going in order. Where did I put my pencils? I put them somewhere. No? Yes. Terraria is a fun game, too. If you're watching a top 10 hardest levels, how is this number 7? I hate a lot of the top 10. Number 4 happens to be one you like. Have you beaten that one? There's a... Well, actually, I have another... Never mind, I have another pencil sharpener. I didn't even need to get this one out. I'm gonna check on something. Nice, okay. Do. Is it like really hard to see what's happening? I have to check this out. Measures like 900 or something, or number 900. Your current hardest. Wait. You're learning 4? Done in any game. I believe this. I believe all of this. There's that, and I'm gonna adjust my other camera to be in closer. If I can. think so. There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little better. Okay. And then... Okay. I think that's a little bit more focused. And this one... So now they're both on there. Nice. I guess this one's a little bit askew. Is it? It's fine. What are those flying rodents? What? Where? There's no rodents around here. Ah! What's up, Sarika? How's it going? This level is called... The level is called Bloodbath? Oh... Your heart rate got to 200, your vision went blurry? Sorry, just when you, like, put it that way, and then you juxtapose it with, like, it's really fun, like, for me. I really enjoy it. It's just really funny. Again, everyone gets to enjoy video games differently, and I love that. I was sweating today. Yeah, because of the final. Did you have to face another final boss at work? Is this? I don't know if this is. It's fine. It is what it is. And I move my cool wolf guy out of the way. He's so cool, except if you look from. He's like kind of derpy, but he's so blurry and derpy. Okay. Orange pencil. Is this pencil orange enough? You know, I'd say that's decently orange. Yeah. And 92% twice, that's painful. It was at least 1,000,000 times better and the matches were almost even. Ooh, so does that up your ranking in your personal friendship of amounts of being good at game? I don't know terms and conditions apply. Let me... That's kind of a very red, isn't it? I love colored pencils. I love that they can actually, like, I don't know, they can do stuff. 20,000! 20,000! I would have mentally tapped out so long ago. For both of us to practice. It's like rivalry. Like anime rivalship-ness. Yeah. Rivalship. There we go. That's the right word for sure. Again, that you want to practice. Nice drawing. Thank you, Coase. Coase? I hope I'm saying that right. Put another 2,000 attempts into the level. With another, Tekken 8. Oh no. So which is this game that you are enjoying playing and practicing? I'm going to outline the Durgan. Gonna need... Could I do... Will that show? Not a whole lot. I'm just experimenting in my sketchbook. We don't know if things will turn out nice or crazy. You posted a comic on your channel? Nice! Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising. It's a 2-day anime fighting game. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Is this the one I was using? Yeah. Yeah. It's number 4. Okay, the one you're currently doing is number 4. It's a little dragon. Yeah, it's a little dragon guy. Just a little fella. Tidal wave. 3-minute gauntlet of rapid, precise inputs and sequences. That sounds insane! I could post that in gaming moments. Oh, thank you, Mango Hoarder! I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a good one. Fingers crossed. I'm just doing, I don't even know what, but we're just here doing some art and maybe it'll turn out and maybe not. And that's okay either way. Can I put like, I totally can put some pink on the edge. I'm gonna do that here too. Heck yeah. All right, it's there. Nice. Anime fighting technical inputs like forward, down, down, forward. You're doing good. Low energy day, I think. Hey, real. Same here. Hence the title of the stream. How's stream going? Stream is going good, I think. I think stream's going pretty good. Just trying to have low expectations of myself and my art and just do what I want, which can be fun, you know. Then there's an anime fighting game that is an air dasher. Your character has more options in the air. Okay, okay. That's cool to know the terminology. I'm gonna... Stream is peak when there's 2 rodents on the stream. Imagine if I had pet rodents right now. I love them. They just don't live long enough and my heart can't take it. My heart cannot handle the sad. Rodents! Gasp! 10 out of 10 would eat. Your art's amazing. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. I'm trying to like just let myself not meet my own expectations or standards sometimes, which sounds bad, but if you'll only ever do the art that meets your expectations, then that's a lot less art than you'll actually end up doing and finishing. And then that's less practice you get. I've seen 1 old hamster in my life. Oh. One time my cousins had hamsters. Thinking of making a heavily plot-relevant boss battle extremely difficult? Really? And that would be taking the interactive medium of games and using it as a storytelling device. So it'd be a... what's the word? Oh, hey, speaking of, this is a boss battle. It's in a bullet heck. It's a bullet heck boss battle. Yes, I did say bullet heck. I did. Admittedly from Tumblr. Tumblr is a horror story. Just kidding. Actually, Tumblr? I've been posting my art on there, like, in the past, I don't know. I don't know if it's been a year yet. But it's actually kind of the GOAT for posting art, because people, like, find old stuff that you've posted that's, like, not in the past, like, week, and they're like, I like this, and then they repost it, and then it gets a lot of traction. Whereas, like, Other things, if you like, you post it and then a week later, like no one will see it ever again. Actually, I say a week later, like a day later. in sometimes like, you know, like 12 hours later, no one will ever see it again. Super hard, but you can make it slightly easier by using strategic summons. Ooh, there you go. I should try arting with lower expectations. Yeah! Yeah, no, real! Last time you did that. No, it's so real! Like, when you give yourself permission to fail, really, is what it is. Permission to not meet your own expectations. You often end up making something you actually really like. Whereas if you were like, okay, I have to make something nice, it actually ends up being kind of harder to do. Which is, yeah, it's weird how that works. I'm gonna give some texture on these horns. 'Cause I wanna. Yeah. They're kind of like unicorn horns now. Oh, I should color in the eye. Okay. I'll do it with this blue. Yeah. It's just a cute little kind of derp, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's just like me for real. It's just like me for real. Just a little derp. I maintain perfectionism, as I tend to forget all the art that's good enough. Wait, you tend to, like, forget that it existed? Or, like, you tend to forget that the concept of art that's good enough exists? It's another thing that I'm trying to do, and kind of failing with my most recent video. Not most recent, because I haven't released it yet. With my video that I will be releasing, which is where, wait, does this show up? It will show up. Just want to give some, I want to do that thing where they add, like, texture, you know? I bury it, and I never show it off, and eventually forget the piece, whereas if I meet my own impossible expectations... Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. The more imperfect pieces you make, or you give yourself permission to make, the more really nice pieces that you feel like showing off you'll be able to make. I've learned this through my my own experience. Sorry, the little bottom bar is like trending videos. 5 dreamy Australia, and that's where it's ending. But I'm like, is it gonna be like 5 dreamy Australians you should know about? It should be really funny. It'd be really funny to me. I wanna like add some. Why do I feel like this is so... Maybe it's just the camera warping. I feel like it's... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Hi, Cheese Tree! What's up? Nowadays, I don't even finish imperfect pieces. But you should. It will make you make more perfect, quote-unquote, pieces. Spyro's mother. It is just another pink dragon. Well, purple. It's one of the dreamy Australians, Chris Hemsworth. It better be. It better be. I don't even know what the full thing... Just 5 dreamy Inherently unserious. Wait. Inherently unserious. Oh, like the piece? Yeah, it's hard to, give oneself permission to make imperfections, you know? What is it that I want from this piece that I don't... It's not there yet. Stardew. Yeah, it is Stardew. I'm without the verbal abuse. So I don't know who that is, but anything that is without verbal abuse is that's the better version of the thing. I will say. The camera is kind of blocking the light on it, which is funny. I'm gonna put that like that. Just create a more visible. Should I try drawing this squid now? From Whiplash, the drum movie. The only J.K. Simmons character I know is Spider-Man. Want pictures of Spider-Man? I need pictures of Spider-Man! Wait, that is J.K. Simmons, right? That'll be really funny if I got that wrong. That'd be pretty dang funny if I got that wrong. Let me erase. I'm gonna use my kneaded eraser to erase the, why is this kneaded eraser so small? I don't remember it being that small. Parts of it are getting up and running away, apparently. Oh, what did I just... Okay. Oh, there's money. Like 3 coins. Oh, man, I'm broke now. Oh, no, that's not great. So you're your own kind of mean character to yourself? Don't be mean to yourself. I'll fight yourself. I will fight yourself. Everyone be nice to yourself or oh no, there's gonna be trouble. I say as I'm working on being nicer to myself. It's definitely a work in progress. I'm working on like not discounting the good things that I do and the things that I accomplish, especially with my chronic fatigue. I'm trying to not be like, yeah, I did this tiny thing, but that was a tiny thing and it was a real struggle for me. So like, it's basically worthless and be like, no, you did the thing. It was hard for you. Yeah, it might be small to another person, but it was hard for you, but you did it. The Minecraft castle you built is the result of such perfectionism. I would say I'm a recovering perfectionist. I was like, why does this music sound Christmassy? And that's because it's Frost Moon. That would be why. I'm going to switch to this camera while I adjust the overhead camera again. I should. So this is where the party's at. Oh, you know. Well, welcome to the party, and sorry for keeping it a secret from you for so long. Just kidding. The party, the real party is just wherever you're at. Okay, let me... Here we go. That will be good for...
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the Baba Booey. Is real. The Baba Booey is real. Okay, let me throw these back in. And then maybe I'll do the squid, because I feel like there's nothing good going on with the squid, so therefore I can do whatever I want. See? See? My self-love is unconditional, but my personal art standards are strict. You made it imperfect that you can scrap. That's good. That's a really good quality to be able to have. Sometimes I definitely define my... I know in the past for sure I've defined my self-worth by my artistic abilities way too much, so much so that like when someone like told me that like I should quit art because I wasn't good enough at it. I was like in total crisis mode. But we're better now, you know. We're better now. We ain't perfect, but we're a lot better than we were. Okay, I want this squid to be blue. I'm gonna use this brush to like clean up my palette a little. Would you like me to sue that guy for you? No, I just hope that, because it was someone who was very good at what they do, but I think that they also had like intense perfectionistic tendencies that kind of rolled over into the feedback that they would give their mentees, like a mentor, someone that mentors. Yeah. Here we go. Anyway, I want to make the squib blue. Very blue. This music seems appropriate for drawing a squid. And I inherently have more fun looking at fine work of art as it comes together over drawing a stick figure. Do you wish you could make the other art though? Like, do you look at the other art and like kind of wish you could make it, or you like, do you wish that your skills were that level, I should say? Squib. Dark blue squib. This is satisfying. Wait, maybe I should do this with the other camera. I feel like this would be as satisfying. This is a funny song. Okay, there we go. There we go. Guess what? What, Valerie? Oh, guess what? I see. Oof, that'd do it. Also, yes, blue squid, blue squid, blue squid. If I see a standard I wish I could reach, I attempt to replicate it. I keep scrapping it until you reach that standard. Okay, so you let yourself work on imperfect versions until you can reach the version that you want. I would say perfect version, but I don't think any of us reach, like, sometimes we reach the best version we can do, but I don't know if anything is perfect. And I think that's very relieving, actually. I have a problem. Hi, Mar, what's your problem? You're not posting it. Heck yeah. Yeah, what'd you draw, Valerie? Do tell. That's not bad. I've been asleep for almost the entire day. Hey, though, probably needed that rest then. Absolute perfection is boring anyway. I use perfect as an umbrella term for something you have no major complaints about. Yeah. Till it's which is kind of like, it's kind of like good enough, isn't it? You know. I like how this little squib is turning out. I have a curiosity. I drew a poster for your mascot horror game. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oops. Getting stuff everywhere. You can't see, but I'm over to the right doing dry brush stuff. Pimple. Ah, pimple! Sounds like pickle. Or pimple. Yeah, there we go. Absolute perfect would be boring, because it feels like everything would end up the same. Yeah, or like, you'd be like, oh man, I guess I achieved my goal again, without any hardship. Well, maybe eventually it would be like that. And in a way, it's nice that we never have to worry about that. Might need to get more blue on my palette. Yeah. Okay. Need more blue. Here, I'll put this over while I look in my palette. The art took 41 minutes. Nice. All right, pickle. Pickle roulette. You guys will get to see this one. Me patiently awaiting. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. It is much appreciated. All right. Oh, I wonder what color it will be. Oh, it's green. Whoa. Wow. Who would have thought? That's crazy. That's wild. Didn't know it was reasonable to even expect such quality. It's green. Okay, let's see what flavor green it is. Okay, it's definitely green. Okay. Those are way bigger than I thought. This is what you're putting me through. Just kidding. They're not terrible, even. They're not terrible, just exciting. That one, I think, was maybe green apple pickle. Pickle green apple. Because again, all of them end up being some level of pickle flavor. I think that one was green apple pickle. Yum. Yum, yum. Blue is your favorite color. Blue's my favorite color too. But hey, we got more blue paint on our thing, so that's good, even if we can't eat that. Very few visual pieces of media get anywhere near that bar. For me, I feel like one of the quote-unquote perfect, even though it's not actually perfect and doesn't need to be, is for me, one of those pieces of media is Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's just so much that it does so well. Any green enjoyer in the building? Green apple pickle sounds like an adventure. That's very true. That much is very true about it. Okay, let me swap back over here. Maybe instead, I'll just do this lighter. Let's see. I just kind of want to try this dry brush, this dry prickly brush effect somewhere. Should I have it going up or down? I'll let chat decide if it's a good adventure or bad adventure. Not even me who has to eat it. After the Last Airbender is so goated. It's literally so goated. I am 50 kilometers. I love saying words correctly. And rapidly approaching. Boo, 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 boo. It's like toffee apple except pickle apple. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. Maybe. Let me try this. I can always fix it if I don't like it. Wow, that doesn't look different at all. Okay, so apparently I need to make it lighter. A decent amount lighter. Okay. Okay. You ate my walls? No! Siren's Call. Oh This music is just so goated. It really do be. It really do be the goat, you know? In your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls! Let's see, if I go to fiction thinking, as long as it's good enough, I won't like the result. If I go with mindset up, I won't stop until it's comparable to Breaking Bad. Wow! So it's like the standard now. For you, that is the standard. That's funny. Ow, I just got hit with like a mini headache in like a very centralized part of my head. You ever have that happen? Oof. Not my fave. Hey, speaking of faves, my sister was watching, I'm just making that. I'm just making it boring accidentally. Well, maybe it's not the most boring. I was watching Dancing with the Stars, and one of the guest judges was, I think it was Flav, who I don't really know that much about, but all of his feedback was like so hilariously incoherent. I thought it was really funny. All of this is so shiny, I can't even see what I'm doing. But that's okay. It's a-okay. We do the best we can. Headaches are evil. Mini headaches are just eye strain in disguise. I don't like them, whatever they are. Conceptualize something even better, then shoot for that instead. Interesting. You're crying in real life because you haven't drawn Eevee? But I have drawn Eevee. I actually did a little animated Eevee. I wonder if it's still... You drew even Eevee? Oh, yes! Oh, except for Valerie's not on the Discord server. No! Let me see. It would be an image. There we go. Look at this. I actually animated this a while ago. So it's not particularly new, but I did make it. So there's that. The one time I animated on stream. Just kidding. Not one time. Anyway, I'm not really an animator, but I really like... You ever see The Castle? No? Can't say I have. Is that a show or a movie or a castle, a real life castle? Oops. My frames are dropping. Oops. Is it Eevee's fault? Here, I'll put Eevee away. Eevee apparently decided to tank stream, but we're back. We're better now. It's been sitting in Minecraft. Oh, the castle you made! There we go. Okay, got it. I've seen Hyrule Castle. Does that count? Nice. Nice. No, I haven't seen the castle yet. The castle you made. The castle you made. Castle for Cusco. Cusco's castle. That castle. Should we go back to overhead? Sure. Look how shiny the wet paint is. I'm actually gonna blend this out a little bit so it's not straight, like the transition is a little bit softer. What a bop song. Night to C sharp. That's funny. This is I can't see it. It's so wet, and with the light shining it's hard to see, but it looks like that. I think I should make the tips of its little like tentacles. Is that what a squid has? These little arms, I should make them, I think I also want to make them a dark blue. Is that a ram? It is kind of. Yeah, basically, yeah, I think so. Chess reference! You should post Eevee anyways. Yes. Yes. Do it. Do it. I'm, is that Emperor Palpatine? I forgot who says it, but I'm pretty sure it's Emperor Palpatine. Do it. No, actually. Huh? Sorry, my brain is perishing over that. Ooh. No, actually, they have tennis balls. Context? Can I get the origin of the word? Can I get context? Can I a little bit of context for the poor streamer? Because I forget. My memory lasts 3 seconds on a good. If we're really lucky. Squidward. Oh, I see. I see. It looks like he could be holding a. If I was really good at like painting glass and stuff, it'd be cool to be have him like holding a, like a glass orb. When is the Dreamer Secret Chess stream? We should do that, shouldn't we? Like, and I should do it before I learn chess, right? Because that would be really funny. I'll be back, no problem. Tortellini, mamma mia. I love tortellini. I'm trying to make it so you guys can see too. Mamma mia. Luigi really does have middle sibling energy. Yeah, I like that deepness. I'm 14 and this is deep. I'm also gonna do it just a little here. And then I'm gonna blend it out. When in doubt, blend it out. Will it blend? Well, it's a squid. I don't remember that joke from SpongeBob. I'm an uncultured person. I was an uncultured child who didn't end up watching SpongeBob. I've watched a few episodes, but not very many. I'm so sorry. Will it blend? Don't breathe this. We can finally see how smart Dreamer is. Why is it in quotations? There's no reason for it to be in quotations. Should I give him creepy, like, white eyeballs? Would that be, like, too spooky? Would it be just spooky enough? I should practice. What I should do is I should do a still life in gouache. I think that would help my skills a lot. For, like, rendering. What? I know, right, Mar? I'm an uncultured person. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I had to find out this way. I don't know where Squid's eyes are, but I'm putting mine right here. Yeah. Perfect. He has eyes without making, like, a natural pattern thing? Probably. My brain too tired to make something like that actually happen. No, I'm sorry. Also, I'm not gonna leave him just this perfectly white. I wanna try to give him some depth. Good luck. Anyway, I'm pretty sure squids are blind. I have no idea. I don't know things. I don't know things. That was a funny little last thing. I'm gonna finish this fresca that I have. I got it from my counselors this week or something. I'd say or something because it was probably like more like a month ago that I got it. Okay, and it is donezo. Well, the soda is. Not necessarily this, Here, we'll put this like that while it's drying so that people can admire. Well, I don't know. I really wish I did have skills to draw glass. It'd be cool to draw an orb. An orb. While I'm waiting, I could try drawing an orb in the bottom, you know. Sorry, I got distracted checking my messages. I feel better. Not I feel better, but one time Kitboga totally also did the same. It was like, sorry, I keep checking Discord and getting distracted and not streaming, which is not exactly. I'm only almost doing that. Orb, orb, the 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 orb, starts rotating and levitating. There's some cavefish that don't have eyes. True. Or like, there's creatures that have eyes that are so tiny. Yeah. Wish I could. And bubbles in water. Yeah. Yeah. No, those things are hard. I'm gonna look up glass orb. Glorb. Glass orb. No, I don't want to buy one. I want to look in it. Clear glorb. Transparent glass orb. Yes, thank you. Transparent glass orb. Man, glass is hard because it has so much reflection going on in there. Okay, what if I... Thank you for following, JJ the Forest Goblin. I love your name. What about a wizard orb? Yeah. Yeah. That's cool too. Here, I'll turn my... There we go. If I do not disturb, then I won't be disturbed, I don't think. Look. There's a glorb. Oh, there's my ring light. There's a glass orb. A glorb. Maybe I could try. I don't know how. Okay. So a glorb. Oh, you can't even see that. I'm making it bright orange because I can. Hope that was clear. Hey, get it clear? Because, oh gosh, anyway. Heck yeah, wizard orb, glorb, a warb. Yes, all of the above. What about adorbs? What about, okay, what if you had a bag of some kind where you held the orb door? A bag, like a tote. Could be maybe you could have multiple totes to hold the door. Oh, perfect. Totes Dorb. It could be Totes Dorbs. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Throwing out slang from 1845. I'm sorry. Okay, and then like lightness. Maybe a boat's dorb. Boat's dorb. Also, for those that weren't subject to, you know, it's like when everyone would call things, oh my gosh, that's so that's Totes Dorb. Like, I don't like totes when people would say totes. Wow, that's totes cool. And then like a dorb, Totes Dorb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry to have brought it up. I will suffer consequences. It's so shiny, I can't even see what I'm painting. All I know is that orbs are difficult. Okay, and then it has like... If I squint my eyes to try to draw it, it has like a dark part here. Whoa, that's cool. It's bleeding like watercolor would. It's bleeding! Ah! Someone call a medic! And then... this area is maybe a little darker. So then we can have a highlight. I don't know how to make an orb. I forgot what that was slang. I know, forever ago. If you combine enough words, you start speaking Simlish. That's true! I am the forest goblin. I speak for the moss. If you disturb it, I will hide your socks. No, not my socks! No! Your name it makes me laugh and I love it. Welcome, JJ the forest goblin. Welcome. Quick, just make spirals. Noom. Noom. I don't know what I'm doing, but I am doing it. That's my motto for life and this channel. Okay. I could make a shadow. And then kind of blend out the edges a bit. I don't really know what I'm doing. I could try drawing like 3 orbs sometime. That would probably improve my ability to draw orbs. Also, if I wasn't just using bright orange, mauve, and dark blue. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I just got hit by a car. No! No, rest in pieces. Rest in pieces. Gone too soon. Truly gone too soon. I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Apparently the Lorax was like a popular costume this year, which I think is incredible. In the year 2025, that the Lorax was a popular... I love that. I love that fact. I love that. It looks kind of like an orb, doesn't it? Looks like an eye that would fit on the squib. Yeah, kind of does. But it kind of ends up looking like an orb. We actually got a lot more orbular than I thought we would ever reach. So that's impressive. Impressive. Okay. Let it grow. You can reap what you don't sow. That music went like way harder than it had any right to. It's so good. It's just so good. Surround the orb in lightning. Also, sorry, I would put that so it's not at the bottom of the screen, but I physically can't push my sketchbook up anymore. Like, it's my Wacom tablet is right up there. Not Wacom, it's a Huion. My Huion tablet is like right up there, so I cannot cause it to go further back. I just gotta differentiate the shadow here. I knew that this was a RuneScape song. Well, it's one of the RuneScape like re-orchestrated songs, which is a very cool album, very pretty. See? That looks crazy orbular. I am pondering my evil orb right now, casting spells and stuff. I'm doing evil stuff. I'm a wizard. I'm a hacking wizard. Thank you for following, Draco the Stoopy. Thank you. Orbular. It's like tubular. It's like tubular, but like not, you know, bro. Okay, so a way that I could make this squib have kind of spooky dimensional eyes is maybe to... Oh gosh, I need a smaller brush. I don't know if I have a smaller brush.
Hamster.
Mom calling BRB, no problem. Hamster. Orbular. Orbular bells. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna see if I have a smaller brush. I don't know if I do. This one's like kind of smaller. I don't know, barely if it is. This one has like corners that are small I could use. I'll try that one. Orbular hamster. The hamster has gone orbular. Everyone, watch out! Watch out! Okay. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing, but we are gonna try to do it. I'll say that much. Ah! Screaming, crying, throwing up. That was so transparent, it didn't do anything. Hang on. I watered down the paint a bit too much. A bit too much. Okay. Okay, and then I think I need to add some more. Gotta go. Good luck, JJ. Good luck. I think I gotta add a little bit more white to it. Man, painting is hard. Well, drawing and painting are both hard. What colors does Blorange make? We could try. As you can see, well, if you mix all of them, we get this brown color right here. Even if I make like a... Oops, accidentally drew outside the lines. Oh well. Wonder if I can scrape it off. I sure kind of can. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what color Blorange makes. Wait, I might have to clean off the palette a little bit. Yeah, let's clean off this area, maybe? Get off of there so we can have some space to experiment. I like this music. Makes me feel hardcore. Hardcore! Its eyes should look bloated since it's underwater. That's an option. That is an option for sure. I know it definitely doesn't have eyes that look like a squid. But it does have eyes. So in a way, isn't that a victory? Okay, I feel like that's like the best I'm gonna get that cleaned off. Hardcore, but I like the orb. I get it. I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Hardcore. Okay. Blue orange. Okay, let's see. My guess is it's gonna make I guess it's gonna make a kind of naturalistic green. That's my guess. We might have gotten too much blue. Or not enough. Or too much. Or not enough. Okay, and now brown! It is. It's more red than I thought it would be. Man, I need to buy more yellow paint. You could use it as green in a certain... If you had the lighting right. That whole color theory thing. If you have this, it's more of a gray. If you add more blue, it's more of a gray type. Someone get that man a doctor. Well, yeah, it's less saturated even. It's like it's more of a black brown if you add more blue to it. And then if we add some more of this, which is another red, then it will definitely turn very brown, like this. Like so. Is this where I end stream? I think maybe. I've been streaming for 2 hours, which, you know, sometimes for art streams, it's hard for me to to stream like 2 hours because I'm so like perfectionist, I think, that like, I don't know, if things aren't turning out like super awesome, I'm like, then we'll just stop. We'll just stop. There's that. Here's what we made today. Here's the energy we brought to the studio today. And you missed most of it. I'm sorry, Mar. I'm sorry. I'm glad I was able to stream today at all. I was a little nervous. Well, that means I got 2. I really need to make a stream schedule. Like, desperately am in need of making a stream schedule. Here, let's get our other camera angle in here. Just for fun, to make it seem like we're like super artistic. Hang on, there we go. Wow. Look, here's that. The dragon. And the squib. Tuesdays and Thursdays is a pretty popular option. I do have Tuesday, well, I guess Tuesday evenings for me, but that's like really late for you if I'm thinking correctly. Is it like 10-ish for you? No. Wait, I might be totally crazy. I might be totally crazy. Watch out. Oh, and the orb. Let's get a close-up of that orb there. Ooh, ah. That actually does look a lot more... I didn't think I'd be able to paint an orb with the color palette I had. Which basically we just used mauve and orange and white. It's currently 21. Okay, so it's almost 10. Is that almost 10? Minus 12. Yeah! Yeah, so it's almost 10. I was almost right. Nice. Nice. Sorry, I'm like mega tired. What year is it? What? Let's look at this dragon more. It's a cute little dragon, how it turned out. There we go. Turned out pretty cute. All things considered. I just like using colored pencils with other mediums. There's a goat, a sheep, that I was like, it's gonna be a dragon, but then it just ended up being a sheep. That was it. Oh, I look like its ear. It does kind of look like. Hang on, I can dragon. Oh my gosh, a dragon frog would be a fun. That'd be a fun thing to make. You're back! Maybe you'll have for long because you have to do laundry. Laundry. You know, 'tis a necessary evil. Alas. That whole using and then cleaning clothes thing. Alas. That's what I am. Alas. That's funny. Frog, dragon frog. There we go. Dragon frog. Okay. I should now end stream and yeah, think that's a good idea. Eat some lunch or something. What animals? So many animals would be cool as dragons. The answer is so many animals. It's really cool. Red panda dragon? That would be so sick. That would be so sick. I would love that. Okay. Right. So I'm going to end the TikTok and the YouTube stream and then raid out. But thanks guys for being here. Bye TikTok and YouTube. You guys are very appreciated. And I want you to know that. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. Red pandas are so cool, to be totally fair. Like that fluffy tail. That would be crazy. I would totally not be saying it for that. Anyway, but bye Valerie. Bye. Oh, you wanted to say something? Oh, you can say something. Don't worry. I can wait if you want. I can wait while I find who I will raid over on the purple platform. This was a nice sleepy stream. Let me say some nice things about my art so that I can continue to have a desire to make art. I like the color palette that I stuck with the dragon. It was cool. And I like how this texture ended up on the squid. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I can raid my friend Natasha. That would be pretty sick. Would tadpole dragons be weird or cool? It depends on how you design them. I think that it definitely has the potential. You could make either one. Man, I'd like to do more, what's the word? Like character design, or I guess creature design streams, even though creature design and designing things on stream is kind of intimidating, but still very cool. Okay, I'm waiting for the ad to end before I do this. If we did an art collab, could I draw your character staring at something off screen and I show you the art? I don't know how I could draw you could draw my character staring at something off screen. And they like stare at each other. Is that it ends up being? That would be an interesting. Although here's a question too: is how would we get the art to each other? Since we kind of are on different things. It'd be cool if you just did an art stream where you combine animals. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I almost did that for Halloween. I was brainstorming. I was like, ooh, we could call it the Monster Mash, but really we're just combining animals to create new monsters and stuff. Like, that would be cool. Oh, yeah, I really want to. In case it's not clear, did I mention I really want to do that? That would be so, yeah, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. I'm gonna drink some water. Y'all drink some water too. Monster Mash art stream! Even though it's not October anymore, but that's still, they can still do the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. I, for one, support this stream idea. Nice, we have one supporter. That's all we need. That's all we need. No, though, it would be so fun. It would be so fun and cool. Okay. Maybe I can just end all the streams at once. We could do that. Where I end all of them at once. Monster Mesh! Because they're meshing together. That does sound a little bit more elegant than mashing creatures together. I do gotta admit. And then we have Paint Water. Featuring Paint Water. Yum, yum, yum. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Or drink it, I guess, as it were. Just don't do it. Do not eat or drink the paint water. No, don't do it. No. Yeah, no, don't do it. It is probably will give you like cancer or something. I don't know. I don't know, but just don't do it. Stay safe. It's just Pepto-Bismol. Man, it's been forever since I had Pepto-Bismol. I don't actually hate Pepto-Bismol. Also, there used to be this like syrup. It was like, because most cough syrups are super nasty, but this one was orange, but not nasty. I don't remember what it was. I'm sure my mom would know, because it was when I was a wee lass. Just a wee lass. Okay, let me do /raid. /raid Natasha Berlin Comics. /raid Natasha Berlin Comics. Yeah. Okay. We will raid Natasha Berlin Comics. Just casually crash. Did it? Did it do that? I'll be so upsetty spaghetti. Well, we'll try to raid anyway. At the very least, we'll try. We'll attempt to raid. But know that I appreciate everyone. I do appreciate everyone being here. I've never had Pepto-Bismol before because A, I don't think it exists in Britain, and B, it's weird and pink and weird. I can't deny those other things. It tastes like pink chalk, you know. Thank you for the hydrate, potato. Bye. I'll come back whenever you're live streaming again. I'll say hi whenever you stop by, and never feel like you're obligated. But it's always lovely to say hi. Pink ketchup. That's right, the pink sauce. I forgot about that. Oh man, now I really gotta go eat some lunch. But I appreciate everybody. Seriously, you guys are all the best, and I appreciate you all. I guess until next stream, stay safe and stay happy, and hasta la pasta, you all. You guys are the best. I'll see you all later.